What type of exercise or physical activity do you stay active and strong as regularly?
As far as which exercise do I choose, as I told you, my choice is running. I started this when I'm 16 years old. I lived in a village of 250 people. No stop sign, no market, no fuel station, just dirt road. And I started this way, just put my shoes on, go running on the dirt road before school every single day. And I noticed at school I felt so good, even as a young person, 16. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm keeping up this pattern the rest of my life. And so running has been the choice. And I like it, as I told you before, because when I travel from country to country to country, I can continue just to take my shoes with me and run anywhere. Sometimes I'm on long flights, 30 hours, so when I'm flying back to USA tomorrow, it's 30 hours. This is a long time. I'll have a layover in Istanbul, and I will find a spot in Istanbul to exercise. The airport.
Yeah.
Sometimes I do in Paris airport. Sometimes Amsterdam airport. I find a place where there's no people, and I may run in a circle, do jumping jacks. I set a time 15 minutes, put music in my ears, and I'm moving. So I never stop this exercise every day, no matter where I am.
Okay. What are the biggest myths about dieting, weight loss, and women fitness?
I think many of us get to a certain weight, and we want it off of our body and be small instantly. Well, it took many weeks and months, many months, to get the bigger size. I know this. And it's the same process for losing. Especially for a woman, the first 6-8 weeks, you're not eating as much, you're trying to diet, you're working out, you see no results. But you have to keep going, trust the process. One day, it starts going like this. And when it starts going like this, it actually goes like this pretty quickly. So never give up, trust the process, and you'll have the physical body you're wanting. And again, the body's very forgiving. At any age, you can get into the shape you want.
Okay. What healthy habit do you try to install in your children?
I try, first of all, to set the example. Sometimes you don't want to tell your children, you want to show them by your actions. So they watch their mommy. The last 43, my oldest is 43. So the last 43 years, they're observing mommy running every single day. And also I put them in the youth sports at the same time as well. So now I'm noticing they keep up this same healthy habit in their own life every day. It's important to them, exercise.
Which food do you enjoy most? Fruits, vegetable, chicken, or meat, and why?
Ice cream.
Ice cream.
I like all of it. I like all meats. I like vegetables. I think the older I get, the more I like vegetables. I think a little less meat. This is what I crave, but I'll always have a special place in my heart for ice cream.
Oh, and vegetable, fruits, mutton, beef, chicken?
All of it, yes.
How is the procedure you
I have to
this?
say, I'm from Oklahoma, which is right in the middle of the United States. Oklahoma is known, and my father was a cattle rancher. We raised beef, raised cattle, hundreds. And so I was raised on really good quality beef, butchering our own cattle, cows. So I have a special fondness for big Oklahoma steak.
Do you have a sweet tooth? If so, how do you enjoy sweet and moderation?
I love sweets, and it's probably my biggest weakness. We all have, like I said, no one's perfect on how they eat. But sweetness for me is at the end of a meal, something sweet, even a small amount, makes me smile. I need this to finish the day. And by the way, thank you so much for the chocolate coffee cookies. I don't know if I can do this in moderation with this cookies you gave me. But sweet is not bad. God made honey. God made dates. God made sweet things for us to eat, to enjoy life, but just not as the main course.
Okay. How can women balance career, family, fitness, and mental wellness being without burnout and without physical activity?
Well, you can if you want to. I know many women who are very successful who do not exercise. But the way I see it is God gave us a body, and we get one chance with this body, and no one can do it for you. You can't exercise for me. I can't exercise for you. It has to be my own motivation, my own decision, that I want to take best care of this body I can while I'm in it. And so that's what's most important is if people will invest in their bodies, it will be a big payoff when they get older. And I'm much older. I have 16 grandchildren. But I really attribute a lot of the healthiness to exercise. Simple exercise.
Okay. What simple lifestyle modification can every home woman starting today is to prevent obesity, diabetes, and heart disease?
Most important is, again, to get their heart rate pumping, their heart pumping fast, 12 to 15 minutes, sweating.
12 to 15 minutes running,
They can run, they can walk,
walking, muscle
they
strength,
can
jogging.
swimming. No, they need to do something that's moving. I think lifting weights doesn't get their heart up quite as much, but they must move. Something that's cardiovascular. Again, swimming, walking, running, biking, even jogging in place in your home. I remember when I had 6, 7 kids in the house, I can't leave to go for running because I can't leave the children alone. So I turn on the music and I'm exercising 15 to 20 minutes in my house, right there on the floor, just moving, running, jumping, whatever I need to do. You can make it happen if you want to.
Oh, okay. How do you balance work, professional life, and family responsibilities with prioritization your well-being?
This is why I love Pakistan, because Pakistan and I have same priority values. Biggest priority in Pakistan is faith. This is my first priority also. Second, most important thing in Pakistan, I believe, is family and friendships. And this is important that you maintain these good relationships in your family and your friends, which you guys prioritize. This is why I am born in America, but now have Pakistani heart. I think the fourth most important thing in Pakistan is the food. And every time I order food in Pakistan, it always comes with a salad, and it's so healthy. And it tastes great as well. I'd love to come to Pakistan and eat. And then the fifth thing I think is important in Pakistan is fitness. I see a lot of people working out here, trying to get their bodies in shape. So faith, family, friends, food, fitness. This is Pakistan and me.
Okay. How do you eat athletes and maintain the discipline, motivational, and consistency as every woman is pick up?
Every day to do the things I've talked about is a challenge. It challenges us because you know why? I don't want to exercise. I don't want to run. Every day is a battle in my mind to say yes. That's why I do it early before the day begins, because if I push it off to evening for me, I finally say, oh, well, I'm not doing it today. And then, I feel bad about this. So I just want everyone to know that it is a challenge mentally every day to say yes to exercise because it's painful and it's not comfortable. But again, I believe the payoff, immediate payoff with mood and happiness and focus and feeling healthy and strong all day makes you a champion at everything you do. And I know you know this. It makes you feel like a champion when you go to the clinic, when you go to check on your patients, to do this TV show. It's exercise that makes you feel happy and motivated.